Hello, Mike from the Iron Ukulele Benders here, and today we're going to do a tutorial and play along for the song Okie from Muskogee, which was written in 1969 by Merle Haggard and Roy Edward Burris. Okie from Muskogee is a great song for beginners because it's a two-chord song, and the chord changes happen at very regular intervals and not very close together. And the verses and the choruses have the same structure. So it lends itself to being played by beginners. So today we're gonna play the song in the key of C. So the two chords we're gonna need are the C major chord. So for this chord, just on the lowest string, the number 1 string, we're just using our ring finger at that 3rd fret. And the second chord we're going to play is the G7 chord. And this is, notice I'm just going to move my ring finger over just a back a fret to the 2nd fret on that 1st string, the lowest string, because that's where that needs to be. And then the next string up, on the E string, I'm going to put my index finger on the 1st fret, and then my middle finger on that 3rd string, I'm going to place it on the 2nd fret. So I like to think of it, sounds like that. I like to think of it as making a triangle. I got, the base of the triangle here and the point of the triangle here, a triangle that points that way. That's the G7 chord. And then going back to the C chord, notice how I just slide my finger out, my ring finger out. So that's a tip. So your ring finger is, throughout the whole song, is just going to be sliding back and forth. And I recommend not picking your finger up, just leaving it there, just sliding it along the string. And you'll be able to feel your finger pass back and forth over the fret, and then you'll know where you are. And this helps you to be able to play without having to look at your hand. If you pick up, then you've got to get yourself your fingers all reorganized. All right, so everything is about economy of movement. So I've got a very short trip to make with this ring finger, so I'm going to take advantage of that. So the whole song I'm just going to be sliding this finger back and forth, putting these fingers down, coming back out to C. C to G7, C to G7, C to G7, just like that. All right. We're going to play a little slower than I normally would. And this song, just kind of mix it up a little bit. Normally, a song in the key of C, you would start on the C major chord. This song, the intro, we're just going to start off on the G7 chord just to kind of mix things up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to play 2 measures of G7, 2 measures of C, and then we're going to start into the song. So it's going to be like we're going to start on G7, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the song will start. Okay? All right, here we go. Start on that G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen, and football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids there still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning still the biggest thrill of all. Let's do that one more time. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning still the biggest thrill of all. We're gonna tag that last line. And white lightning still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. All right, that's it. I hope that helps you out.